Today's episode of Tribal Talk has to do with violence. I, Brian Oliver, do not condone violence and think that violence certainly need to happen. Only save for the actors and actresses who portray action heroes or superstars on TV. Let's keep the peace for 2012. Also, stay tuned towards the end of this video for a special presentation. I hope you like it. Let's keep the peace for 2012. And I hope you enjoyed this new episode of Tribal Talk. Let's begin. Hey everyone, welcome to Tribal Talk, the tribal website about the tribe. I'm your host, Brian Oliver, and I'm sorry for the hiatus. I decided to take a little break and refocus myself. But I'm back, and as you see, I got some new glasses on. You really can't tell, but the frames on this pair is blue. I also got a pair that are black frames. And honestly, since I've gotten both pairs of glasses, I feel more confident somewhat. And I honestly can see way better than I was. So that means the pair that's in here that are broken can go bye-bye. Now, today's topic of Tribal Talk has to do with tribal defense. And this is a hard topic to talk about because personally I'm not one to like fighting. I was training martial arts, but I didn't believe in fighting just to prove yourself or to show how bad you were. Unless it was to defend yourself, that's all I did. And even then, I'd rather talk it out than to raise my fist and fight somebody. But there was a difference in the tribe. In the tribe, defending yourself was defending you and your tribe in a city where there was no adults to run to. You either had to fight or you had to find some way to make peace. Now, there were a few episodes of the tribe where you had to the Mormons had to defend themselves from enemy tribes, such as their little fight with Tribe Circus, the battle between the Morats and some of the other tribes versus the Technos, and even the Resistance versus the Chosen. There were a lot of fights, but they were more, hey, this is our city, you're not going to use your power and chaos to take it over. We're going to do what we got to do. Also, when if there was fighting, it was for control, such as the fight between the Locos versus the Demon Dogs in episode 1 of the series. And again, that was an excuse. But at the same time, there were a couple of famous fights between Mallrats members, such as the famous fight between Lex and Bray. This was one of those fights where we've all been waiting for. Lex had been battling Bray for a while, just because he was drinking and everything. And Bray had pretty much got sick of it, and it just went down right then and there. And the victor, I'm not going to spoil it because some of the fans may not have seen it, but we know who won, and you won't believe it, but it was one of those fights that everybody was waiting for. Now, of course, there were a couple other fights here and there, and some of the fights resulted in people being killed, others being injured, and honestly, in a world, it was different. Here, if we fighting, it's more to protect our country or to protect our family. But at school, if you fighting, it's something that's really not needed. I'm gonna be honest with you, with all the fighting that's been going on and hearing all this about bullies and everything, by all means, I'm not gonna lie, I was bullied plenty of times over. And even though I took martial arts, I never once got to fight. I never once fought a bully. You know? I got into a fight once, but I can't really sit here and say that the person who I fought was the one that was bullying me left and right. Because to my knowledge, it was just a accident. At the same time, I believe in talking it out to people. If you getting bullied, talk it out. And if they don't understand, go straight to an adult, to a teacher. If you're in a school, because you don't need to take that. School is there for learning. Now, if you're in college or you're an adult, same thing goes. You may not can tell an adult because you're all an adult, but at the same time, we can talk about it in a peaceful way. And if they don't want to talk about it, they want to keep egging on about wanting to fight them, just walk away. And that goes for both, whether you're in school or not. Walk away from it. Because if they want to keep egging on about it, you walk away from it and you ignore it, that takes away some of the bully's power. They ain't gonna sit here and try to bully you. You ignoring them. You don't want to fight them. You don't want to give them their attention. Plain simple as that. Why fight them? That give them what they want and get you in trouble. Now, before I end this video, I want you to take a look at the very end of this video. Past the credits, there's a special video that I really worked hard on. And I want to thank ahead of time my best friends and my sister, and one of my many sisters, Melissa O'Neill, who helped film, as well as her dog, Aslan, who participated in this little show that you'll see after the credits. And to those who are wondering about the little Tribal Talk contest, it is going to happen, but I'm chasing it some. It won't be 35 questions. It won't be 35 questions as planned, but 25. Now, I'll give you the first question. The next episode, you'll automatically get the next 5 questions. That should be a total of 6 questions. Now, out of those 5 questions, 2 of them are going to be bonus questions. So, please watch the next episode. Check it out because you will love it. And I'm planning on doing another good topic. Hopefully I can come up with something good, but I'm gonna do what I can. Until then, peace, love, keep the dream alive, and I hope you like the special presentation I have for you. Check it out.